In a big, busy city called Johannesburg, there lived a black man named Kwame and a white woman named Emma. Kwame loved painting pictures, and Emma loved looking at beautiful art. One day, they met at an art gallery and talked about Kwame's paintings. They liked each other right away and felt happy whenever they were together. But not everyone liked them being together. Emma's parents were very upset. Her dad said, "You shouldn't be with Kwame. People will talk about you." Her mom added, "He's not the right person for you." This made Emma sad, but she loved Kwame and didn't want to leave him. Kwame's family was also unhappy. His uncle told him, "Emma will never understand our family and where we come from. You're making a mistake." This made Kwame sad, too. But he loved Emma and wanted to stay with her. When they walked on the streets holding hands, people stared at them. Some pointed and whispered. One day, an old lady looked at them and spat on the ground, saying, "Shame on you." Emma felt scared, but Kwame held her hand tightly and said, "Don't worry, I'm here." Even though people looked at them and said mean things, Kwame and Emma didn't give up. They spent time together, smiling and laughing. They walked through parks, watched the stars, and told each other stories about their lives. One evening, they sat on a bench, looking at the city lights. Emma put her head on Kwame's shoulder and said, "Will people always be this mean?" Kwame gently wiped away her tears. "Maybe," he said. "But I'd rather be with you and face everything than be without you." Emma smiled and held his hand. "Me too." After a long time, some people stopped staring. Some even smiled at them. Their families also slowly began to understand. One sunny day, they had a small wedding with just a few people. It wasn't a big, fancy wedding, but they didn't care. All they needed was each other. They looked into each other's eyes and promised to always be together. Even though life was still hard sometimes, Kwame and Emma were happy. They knew that their love was strong enough to face anything. And so, Kwame and Emma kept walking hand in hand, choosing love every day, no matter what. Write prompts to generate realistic images for each part of the story.